डर तो लगा, शुरू में बहुत डर लगा, तो लेकिन मेरे हस्बैंड ने समझाया आपको ऐसे ही प्रिपेयर होना है, कभी भी मेरे ऊपर डिपेंड नहीं रहना कि मैं हमेशा आपके साथ रहूंगा, नहीं, कभी आपको शायद अकेले भी रहना पड़ सकता है, बिकॉज रिस्क फैक्टर बहुत ज्यादा है। आप ऐसे सोचो मत कि हमेशा लाइफ लॉन्ग हम एक दूसरे के लिए रहेंगे, ऐसा नहीं है। उन्होंने मुझे वैसे मेंटली स्ट्रांग बना दिया था और धीरे धीरे हम बनते गए।
My dad, he's from artillery, so he took part in 1999 Kargil war. For me, every day it was terrifying. Whenever I used to come back from school, I used to put on news thinking, something is happening. We were always worried about his life because, it's not an easy job. He's fighting people on a daily basis, so yeah.
As a kid, you don't really understand that there is a possibility that your dad might not come back or something like that. You don't really understand that.
I knew there were a lot of risks and all, but not for one moment did we take it in that way. Otherwise, then life would become very difficult to live.
All that the civilians know is that, okay, army people get a lot of perks. What they don't really get is that there's a lot of sense of responsibility involved.
आर्मी सिर्फ रिस्क के लिए भर्ती नहीं होते, आर्मी एक प्राइड सर्विस करने के लिए जो अपना देश के लिए हमने सोचा है अपने दिल में, वो एडवेंचर हम अपने लाइफ में लाए, वो सेवा हम देश के लिए करें, उसके लिए आर्मी में भर्ती होना बहुत जरूरी है।
One of my friends, I asked him कि भाई तू फौज में हो गया फाइनली, हम लोग तो साथ में बड़े हुए हैं, कल को गोली वोली लग जाएगी तो क्या सीन है? कोई बात नहीं यार, इसी के लिए फौज ज्वाइन करी थी। सो उसने बहुत कैजुअली ये स्टेटमेंट दिया, इट्स अ फैक्ट। और जितने भी लोग आर्मी ज्वाइन करते हैं उनके मुंह से बहुत कैजुअली यही चीज निकलता है, कोई बात नहीं यार, इसी के लिए फौज ज्वाइन करी थी, मर लेंगे, गोली खा लेंगे। वेरी कैजुअली दे से, बट इट हैज अ डीप मीनिंग टू इट।
Very honestly, after the first day, the first kick we got in our stomach and we lifted our trunks and reached the squadron. After that, we never knew what happened till we passed out from the ND.
My grandfather was in the army. My father was in the army. In 1962, 65 and all 71 war, my father, his two brothers, they fought all these three wars. Then I was there in the Kargil war myself in 1999.
The day I put on my rank, that was one of the most fascinating moments of my life. My parents were there and they picked me, and I can never forget that moment in life.
It's a wonderful feeling, Straight away from student days, then you get a commission in the army. You have a star on your shoulder. You're in a different world.
There's something magical about the uniform. We just see it as, olive green, a piece of cloth, but I think there's more to it.
I think we all get attracted to the uniform, even if it is about being this old and looking at an officer your age, you probably get attracted to him.
If I was to describe how I feel to see my dad in the uniform, I would say I feel as if he is the Thor.
I don't know why everybody thinks that no, our parents make us get up at like 5 a.m. and make us do exercises or something like that. That is so not true. Army parents are very, very chill. They're just like any normal parent is in this world,
I think they're more supporting rather than there's no parade going on early in the morning. You're getting up and, marching and running around the house and exercising.
Army makes you realize that life is just not about the money. There are so many other experiences that you gain from leading a life like this, that at the end of that you realize that it's not about the money.
You get to travel a lot, you interact with a lot of people, you go into various schools and colleges, you move around the country, you see almost all the states.
It's an experience where you will never have it again.
It was always exciting to go to a new place, meet new people, new neighborhood, new friends. First one was Binaguri, then it was Devlali, then it was Jalandhar, then it was Pathankot, then it was Ambala, then it was Leh, then it was Gwalior, then it was Ambala, then it was we went to Tenga, then we came back to Ambala, and then Pune, and then finally I did my graduation from Mumbai.
It was the best part of all. I mean, even now, having stayed in Pune for the last 2 years, I'm so bored of Pune now, and I wish I was in the army and looking forward to my next posting, and wind up all this business and go over to a new city.
The greatest outcome of the armed forces or life in the armed forces is camaraderie and bonding that takes place. Many of us are still there, still alive and kicking, and we still meet each other. From the days that we got together in the Service Selection Board, we went through NDA 3 years, we went through Indian Military Academy, then we served for so many years, and we're still very great friends. It can probably happen only in this kind of a life.
This kind of a bonding you never get in corporate. You just can't imagine. They'll give you very fat pay packs, but this kind of bonding will never come. Camaraderie, there's no match as far as we are concerned. If somebody under distress with me, I will go all out to help him. In the war also, if somebody injured, we never leave him. We have a selfless attachment towards each other.
If I were to get a chance to live my life again, I would do the same thing again. It was a fantastic experience.